So in this question here, we want to write this expression here, 3 plus 7 root 2 divided by 1 plus root 2 plus 4 over root 2 in the form of a plus b root 2, where a and b are integers. So more than one way we could go about this, but first of all, my technique that I'm going to show you here today is to first of all rationalise our expressions. So we've got to get the square root term out of our denominators. So what I'm going to do here first, let's deal with this one. 3 plus 7 root 2, 1 plus root 2, because both are to be dealt with slightly differently. Here I'm going to multiply this by a term which is evaluated at 1, and I'm going to use the conjugate. Hence this plus sign, I will use the same term in the denominator but with a minus. So then I've got 1 minus root 2 over 1 minus root 2. So as the numerator and denominator are the same, these are just 1. So this time, with this expression, 4 over root 2, I don't need anything like the conjugate here, but what I can do is to rationalise, just multiply numerator and denominator by root 2. So I'll just do that. So again, I'm just multiplying this expression by 1. Okay. Now what I've got to do is to simplify both terms. So let's deal with my denominators first. So here, let's just FOIL out each one. So 1 times 1, it's just 1. 1 times minus root 2, it's minus root 2. Then we've got plus root 2 times 1, so that's plus root 2. And root 2 times minus root 2, which is just minus 2. Now you can see that these are going to cancel out. Now this denominator, root 2 times root 2, is just going to give me 2. Now let's FOIL out the numerator. So 3 times 1, that's 3. 3 times minus root 2, minus 3 root 2. 7 root 2 times 1, so that's plus 7 root 2. And 7 root 2 times minus root 2, so the two root 2's will make 2, times 7, that's 14. So that's minus 14. Okay, now what about this one? So now I've got 4 root 2 multiplied together just to give me 4 root 2. Okay, that takes care of that. Now what can I do? Let's simplify both terms. So here I've got 1 minus root 2 plus root 2, they cancel out. Minus 2, that just becomes minus 1. Then I've got 3 minus 14, that's minus 11. And then minus 3 root 2 plus 7 root 2, that's just going to give me plus 4 root 2. Okay, and now here I've got 4 root 2 over 2, which is plus 2 root 2. Those two just cancel out. Okay, now let's deal with this one. So here I've got minus 11 plus 4 root 2 over minus 1. So now what I can do is I can distribute the minus, don't just cancel out the minus with this here. So now I've got minus 11 plus 4 root 2. That takes care of that with the minus 1. And then plus 2 root 2. Okay, now let's distribute the minus sign, being really careful. Minus 11 gives me 11. And then minus 4 root 2, it's minus 4 root 2. And then plus 2 root 2. So now let's just simplify it again. 11 minus 4 root 2 plus 2 root 2 is 11 minus 2 root 2. And then that is in the form of a plus b root 2. So let's just write that underneath. So now we've got my integers a and b. A is 11 and b is minus 2. And that would complete our solution for this question. So a is 11, b equals minus 2. Answer is 11 minus 2 root 2. Okay.